From the News Channel 8 studios, let's talk live with your hosts, Natasha Barrett and Melanie Hastings.
Well, it is summertime, and many Washingtonians, of course, are headed to the beach, to the pool, to barbecues, lots of fun things going on. Dietitian Rebecca Scritchfield is here, and she's got some great ideas and tips for quick eating, but also healthy eating.
Yes.
And I guess, Rebecca, really the way that we eat in the summer, it is a little different.
Yes.
We don't want to spend a lot of time preparing heavy meals.
No, you want to go and have your fun. So that was my whole motivation, is whether, no matter where you're going to go, you can still eat healthy, which is important. Everyone's trying to eat a lot healthier in the summer, but save a lot of time so you can go to your fun.
And no matter where you are,
Yep.
You can still be healthy.
Absolutely.
Even at the beach.
Even at the beach,
with all
or the
the sand.
pool,
Okay.
the lake, you name it. So, I wanted to start off with grilling because it's the most popular way to cook in the summertime. It's super fast. You can grill anywhere.
No cleanup.
No cleanup, especially
Like that.
especially with what I brought, because I brought them in these little foil packets. But when you grill, you're going to be using marinades, and so marinades usually include water and some type of oil. And this is a seasoning packet from the store. I recommend using Mazola corn oil. It's heart healthy. In the corn oil, there's something called plant sterols. It actually blocks cholesterol absorption, and it has the most of any oil, 4 times that of olive oil and 40% more than canola oil.
Wow, okay, so go with the corn oil.
Yes, and you're going to use that to marinate your vegetables and your meats. I'm showing a tilapia here, so a healthy
Love
choice.
Tilapia.
And
now, how did you cook that on the grill?
Well, so actually what you do is you help to steam the fish and the vegetables by making these foil packets. The fish marinates for about 15 minutes. It grills in 8 minutes. It's easy, quick, delicious, flavorful. I love it. And this is actually one of Mazola's recipes. And, they had a lot of fun with grilling this summer. They have a Facebook page where you can read and leave comments, and they have all these really interesting ones. This is quick and easy and healthy, but you can get grilled guacamole, grilled banana split, where you grill the fruits and then make banana splits, and you can even do a grilled Bloody Mary. So you grill some veggies and then put it in your drink.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it's facebook.com/Mazola brand. You can get all those recipes, including the fish.
That's great.
Yeah.
And you were talking about the fruit. When you grill fruit,
Yep.
it gets that sort of caramelization on it, and
natural
it
sweetness.
even becomes sweeter.
Yeah, so I love banana split. So grilled banana split, gotta try it. Yeah.
Now, with your fish, did you? One question about the grilling. Did you just use the packets open, or did you have a
You fold up the
foil
packets,
on the
it
top?
helps to create
Okay, that's what I
steam,
was
and
wondering.
it cooks it very quickly.
Okay, good to know.
Right.
Another thing you can grill, kebabs.
Yes, I love kebabs. You don't even need silverware for them. What I'm trying to show is how you can stretch out your meals, cook less by using versatile foods. So I choosing to work with the lamb here because you can do just about anything with it. It's delicious with kebabs. This is actually a rosemary and balsamic lamb kebab, and you can get the recipe here at leanonlamb.com. But you grill extra, and then you can actually use it to make a really healthy salad the next day for lunch where you don't have to cook. So we're going to just kind of work together and get it done here real quick.
So you're eating it warm one night, and then maybe eating it cold the next
day.
Okay.
And that's what's great about lamb, because it tastes good both ways. So it's on average, it's a 3-ounce serving. It's 175 calories, and it's got an excellent source of protein plus iron and B vitamins.
How many of those chunks is a 3-ounce serving?
I would say it's easily a good skewer, about your palm size. So of course, men get more with those bigger hands. But so what I'm going to do is put the grilled vegetables in with the arugula.
So you just took all that off the skewers and put it in your bowl. Okay.
Yeah, and you can really use any green that you want to use.
And you've got zucchini here, and
there's
kind of
zucchini,
a red
and
onion.
there's mushrooms and the lamb, and that already is marinated, so that's actually going to become our salad dressing the next day too. And so of course some wonderful cherry grape tomatoes. You can slice those in half. I'm doing a Mediterranean style. It's a heart healthy way of eating.
Feta there.
And lamb is part of the Mediterranean eating plan. So we got some feta, chickpeas, well-known beans are well-known for being part of Mediterranean.
And if you want to do this vegetarian style, you can just use the chickpeas and eliminate the meat.
Could. Yep. And then you've got some mint there as well, and then a little bit of red wine vinegar. And again, you're gonna use the seasoned lamb to help make the salad dressing as well.
And how long do you let that mix before you serve it?
You could eat it right away.
Really?
And it's beautiful and colorful, and it's good for you. I find a lot of people are very familiar with beef and chicken. That's what's consumed most in the U.S. But lamb is really just as easy. You cook it the same way. You could sub it in your recipes, and it is lean, a lot leaner than what people think.
I love that it's so lean. Yeah, that's
tastes
really
delicious,
a selling
and
point
it's versatile.
for the lamb. Yeah.
Two for one.
And a little different, you know, change it up a little bit, right?
Exactly.
Get away from that beef.
I think it's good. It's really wholesome. It has an interesting flavor, so I recommend to try it out. The kebabs are great, and that salad looks great.
It does look good.
Super easy.
Ready to eat
Things
that.
you can find at the store.
All right, so we're moving over to breakfast
Yes.
here? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you got for ideas for breakfast?
So the basic idea is, I understand you don't want to take a lot of time because what you really want to do is get out the door, but you want to start with something that's going to be nutritious and energizing. Think again about cereal. This line of Great Grains by Post is actually less processed than other cereals. It's got seeds and nuts and fruit. It's got the whole grain in the flakes actually comes from wheat berries, and so that's going to give you 30% of your daily whole grain. They've got a new line out that's called Great Grains Protein Blends, and that has 7 to 8 grams of protein per serving, so you get the whole grain plus the protein. They've got honey oats and seeds out, and they've also got a cinnamon hazelnut out.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, so your regular cereal, your fruit and yogurt parfait, super quick and easy and out the door, or quick make ahead. GreatGrains.com has a website out. I use their banana nut crunch for this. It's like a crumb cake with it's got yogurt, bananas, this cereal, of course, with the whole grains and the protein, of course, chocolate chips.
Banana chocolate chip.
Yep.
Cake.
And it's delicious. I'm sure the people...
And you can have that for breakfast?
You could if you wanted, right?
Oh, it
and if
sounds
it's
so
easy,
decadent.
if you're at the lake and you just set that out, then people can do their own thing, have their coffee and do their own thing and go.
And so it looks like you've topped it with the cereal.
Exactly. And so, yeah, the recipe's at greatgrains.com, and you could look it up and follow those instructions. But, it's quick, and you can take it with you, and it's nice.
Sounds great.
Something different.
It's a delicious breakfast. Now, what about snacks?
So snacking, I really recommend the whole food as much as possible, or, packaged foods that are as close to whole. So fruits are great, nuts are great. I love Kind bars when it comes to packaged food. They're not really all created equal. Kind has the ingredients you can see and pronounce. They've got a new line, nuts and spices, and 2 new flavors. So they've got a dark chocolate chili almond here. It's so great. It's a nice crunch from the almond, a little bit of sweetness from the chocolate, but then a hint of spiciness at the end. And then the maple glazed pecan and sea salt is that sweet and spicy flavor that everybody looks for. And you put these in your beach bag. Buy a box before you go anywhere, and people can pick their favorite flavors.
And then dessert.
Yes, dessert. I figured, I actually somehow my ice cream is not melted yet. But if you don't want to cook much, a little bit. You're on vacation, right? So, but a scoop of a really good natural ice cream, and then you could just take the Kind and crumble it. But they're really delicious bars. I love the new flavors, and it's just something fun and easy and creative you could do for people.
Oh, does that look delicious? Oh, with the chocolate and the nuts.
I know, I love it. You really got to try them. The chili almond I just love, and I think the maple glazed pecan would be really great with butter pecan ice cream.
And these, since they're all packaged, great for the beach, right?
Yeah,
or for the pool.
You can take them with you, and sure, you could just do them any time of day. Snacks are a very important bridge between your meals, but you don't just want to grab anything. Fruits, nuts. If you're going packaged, something like a Kind bar with ingredients you can see and pronounce. And both of these have 5 grams of sugar or less.
Oh, that's good. And the recipes can be found where?
So the recipes for the banana bread is at greatgrains.com. The lamb is at leanonlamb.com. And then for all those fun recipes, including that grilled Bloody Mary that I'm sure Natasha will probably make, is at facebook.com/Missoula brand.
Oh my gosh, so much good eating to be had.
Enjoy.
Not at all in one meal, though.
No.
Rebecca Scritchfield, thanks for showing us how to eat on the run this summer. And we'll have much more coming up right after this break.